Okay. So, I think we've all been there. You know, it's either too late, you're just feeling lazy, or it's cold, and you want some food. So you pick your phone, go to the app. You're either calling Uber Eats, Grubhub, DoorDash, or your brother down the street who's gonna go pick up the food for you for $5. But you contact a service to have a service done, a service fulfilled, and you know, you wait for your food, and it's like 2 hours later, and you're like, "Where's my food?" Turns out it never got picked up. Ain't nobody bringing it. Ain't nobody doing nothing. It's all because your tip was $1 shorter than what it should have been. It's like you might have like a Uber forum page, Uber Eats forum page, and it's like everybody's agreeing like $21 tips or more, or they're not taking it, and everybody's giving $20 tips, and it's just like, but aside from that, it's just like with the food service specifically is what I'm getting at. Is why is it always so complicated? And it's always something internal. It generally doesn't have anything to do with the employees of the company themselves or the customers themselves. It's always some weird in between entity. You know? But for like dine-in situations, it's almost never about the food. It's always something extra. Like the lady with her sauce. It's like, well, the food's good, but my sauce, I want the sauce. It's that much extra? Nah, you're gonna give it to me for free. It's like, no. No, is sauce really causing this? This is the issue, the sauce. The sauce. This is like going in a dine and then just flipping the whole table. It's like, it's the food bad? The food was amazing. But your plate had 4 dots, not 5 dots. It's like, what? What? Really? That's your outrage. And then sometimes it's the other way around. You might have a customer who's gotten off, or not a customer, an employee who's gotten off work, and they have nothing to do with the situation, and they want to come in and manage. It's like, oh, well, I work here. Well, are you on the clock? It's like, no. It's like, you know what I'm talking about. You have them certain employees that just like to suck up, so they're there 2 hours early and stay 2 hours late even when they're off the clock. Those guys, it's rare, but those are usually the things that cause the crazy crap. But it's like lately of recent, not even during COVID. COVID, it was bad. You heard all these crazy stories about like restaurants getting raided and trashed, and then everybody trying to become an Uber Eats driver or a DoorDash driver and being stuck on long ass waiting lists, or if they do get in, they don't know where to go. They don't know where to go. The GPS lies to them. They don't know where to go. And they're just terrible at the job. Some people are good at it, some people are terrible at it. And you got all these mayhem stories out of it. Such as people trying to track down their Uber driver, or Uber drivers, as you usually hear, eating people's food. So it's like, I just wanted to touch up on it. Like, why? Why is this happening? Like, who does this? Well, yeah, I'm almost at your place. I'm not really familiar with this area. The GPS says go straight. The road's a little curved. Well, that one's straight. I'm gonna go down that one. Didn't tell you to turn, and then you're lost. You're like, you know what? Can't find it. Oh well. Just gonna eat the food. It's gonna get thrown away anyway. I'm just gonna eat it. What are they gonna do? The guy just walks out his house, turns the corner, is like, "Hey man, what are you doing with my food?" You know? Or you got those people in McDonald's that want to treat it like it's a Starbucks. My burger was supposed to be at 102.987 degrees with the cheese non-melted. It's like, no. Just no. But you see that, and then you got people with like free refills, and they'll do like the cup stack thing, where it's like, yeah, it's 1 cup. It's like, that's not 1 cup. Stop it. You know, I get it. Just not do that. But it's like, maybe it's not even of late. It's just, I guess, being posted more of late, becoming a little bit more relevant. Like, just people just going around. I know it's been happening for months now. Just going around trashing restaurants and just being stupid. But their reasons for doing it just don't make sense. And that's on the service side and the customer side. But it's always that middle person. It's never just a customer having an issue with their order. The main meal itself. It's always some side topic like, you know, you shouldn't have those posters on your windows. It's like, who cares? You're here for food, not for posters. Ignore them. You didn't say anything about the drug rehab clinic down the road saying if you didn't have these, we wouldn't have drug heads because they wouldn't have a place to recover. It's like, you didn't stop in there and blow them up every day. So I mean, it's like, come on. It's like, leave it alone. You're on a mission. Get food. Go get it. But they'll go in here and they'll want to be treated like they're royalty. Remember where you're at. You know, not trying to talk shit here. But you go in there trying to act like you're living a life of luxury. You're walking into Mickey D's going, hey, you got my order wrong. I'ma flip this motherfucker. You know? Talking about, oh yeah, I'ma tear every table up until you get my fries right. It's like, you do realize where you're at. Yeah, I got money. No, you don't. No, you definitely don't have money. And what are you doing at McDonald's? Oh, the convenience? Is that what it is? Yeah. No. Stop. Just stop. So, you gotta realize. Let's pick the cheapest fast food places that are available to the public, at least here in America. Jack in the Box, Wendy's, Whataburger, McDonald's. I might even, Taco Bell. For everyone. Okay, if you're in this place, or if you're in any of these places like this, or anything even commonly related, it's because it's cheap. Not because you're low income, but these are cheap places. Meaning, people of low income will generally go there for fast food. You know, they don't got the money to just roll into Starbucks and go, hey, throw this through the window for me. They don't. You know, they'd rather go get cookies at McDonald's than cookies at Starbucks because they're going to probably be a quarter of the price. But no, that's not where you go. It's just like people getting breakfast in the morning. If they want coffee and a dessert, they're more than likely going to go to a local small donut shop, or if it's even branded, probably a Shipley's Donuts. It's cheaper. Or if you got the money to pay for, you're going to go to Starbucks. I'm not going to say Tim Hortons, because that's just... those are for unicorns, you know. They're mythical creatures that pop in and out of existence that no one really ever sees or hears about. So, but you have these people in here talking about this, like, it's like, yes, I get it, you're living that bougie lifestyle, but you were out of line. And I'm not just saying this for customers. This is not just customers. Remember, this is on the service side too. You got some people like that too. You know, they'll be behind the registers at cashier. You know, you tell, oh, like, look, I need you to take my order. You're not gonna tell me what to do. It's like, no, that is your job to be told what to do. Like, please take my order and quit talking about my shoes. Take my order. No, you ain't gonna tell me what to do. It's like, oh my god. But people lose sight of, I guess, what's on the line. You know, they're doing the job and they want the job, and that's how they keep the job. But it's like, goddamn, man, guys, just like slow down. Just slow down. I mean, look, I got a few videos here. Let me see. This guy. There's not even no context to this video. Like, I don't know what's going on. I didn't read the comments, but I saw it and I'm just like, why? Just why? If I was in there, out there, I wouldn't know. This looks like a Jack in the Box to me. But it's just like, come on, man. I don't know. I don't know what that was or where it was, but why? Why? I mean, it doesn't have to be that way. Like, at what point did you like dump off the edge and just cascade downwards into the oblivion of just outrageous belligerence? It's just like, why? I don't get it. It's like, what is going through this person's head? It's not even a win or lose situation. It's just like, I'm doing it. Then I got this video here, and it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
You didn't do a goddamn thing. I just called you. I just screen recorded the whole thing too because I was gonna make a complaint. So instead of you bringing me my food or answering the phone, you decided just to keep it and eat it. Give me my food.
And I mean, like, look at what he's eating. This is an order that you can't even just lie and be like, oh no, this is mine. Unless you just happen to order from the same place. You know, you can't even be like, this is mine, I got this from somewhere else. This is, you know.
The one that's open too, I want my drink, I want all that.
I did try.
And so like here's the thing, you know, people were like, you know, why would you want that one too? It's like, one, don't give them no reward. You know, you're gonna want to take that from them. Driver, take the food. But two, if she doesn't care, she's gonna take the food because she's probably gonna get her whole meal refunded because of this crazy crap. Like, what is he doing? Like, dude, are you that hard up for food? Like, one, it's already you're driving to get money. But it's like, come on, man.
No, you didn't.
I did.
I screen recorded the whole thing, sir. I have it, me calling you, me texting you. I screenshot it and screen recorded the whole thing. So instead of you coming to bring my food, and I gave you clear directions. I wrote it in English. I wrote it in Spanish. I'm sorry, maybe I should have wrote it in German too. I wrote it in clear directions. And instead of you responding to any of that, because even if you had an issue, I said I would just meet you in the front. You didn't have to look for me. I said...
See, that's the thing. It's the same thing with, like, the directions deal. You can get clarification with directions, and they can meet you. Like, I don't get why people don't understand that. They can just ask, like, hey, where exactly are you at? And they can help you. Like, it's not that hard. So I don't get how people say, you know, hey, I'm lost, and then just take the order and they don't, you know, you don't contact the customer.
I would meet you right here in the front. So if you wanted food, you was just there. Why didn't you just order your own food? You was just there. Why didn't you just order your own food? If that's all it was and you just wanted the food.
know you don't think I was, but I was walking
So
around.
why didn't you respond to any of the messages?
I know, I was overwhelmed by messages. I usually get that many. I was trying to...
If you're lost, why didn't you try to contact me so I can help you find it?
Yeah, I was just trying to find the place.
How was you trying? I'm just. In what way were you trying?
Brought me over there.
Because I just rode around here. I left my house and I'm like, okay, I'll meet you in the front.
What's the point of this?
Because you pissed me off.
Okay, what?
You pissed me off.
I'm
You just
sorry.
wasted my time and you pissed me off. And I'm going to send this to fucking Uber Eats and whoever else.
Alright. Okay, so it's kind of like what I was saying earlier. It's like, why? What's the point? Like the guy said right there. And he's the one who was eating the food. He's asking, oh, what was the point of all this? Exactly, man. What was the point? You just stole a customer's food. For what? I couldn't find... It's like working at McDonald's. Yeah, your Big Mac's almost ready, sir. Dang it. I can't find the yellow wrapping paper. They only have the clear. Are you eating the Big Mac? Yeah, I am, sir. Why are you eating it? That's my meal. It's like, well, I couldn't find the papers. You didn't ask? Sorry. Anyway. I made this video a lot shorter, so. Just, I don't understand.